Casey, do you have any questions before we start?
Do you like my shirt?
Yeah. I do like it. It's brown. What's up? It's the Quorators podcast, America's premier Quora-based podcast, coming to you live in the ones and twos. Quorators weather report. It's fine today.
What's the one and what's the two?
Left and right. I don't have to answer that. We got a great show for you. We got all the best stuff is coming in. It's Alex and Jeremy and Claire, the full crew. We're here and get used to it. And you know who else you have to get used to is this wonderful guest who is a rip-roaring comedian all the way from the Big Apple. That's right, New York City. We have Casey James Salengo. Casey?
Good to be here. I'm figuring out what's going on.
You just hit your vape under your leg.
I hit it. Yes, I did. What the fuck? All right, you just gonna narc on me the whole.
Well, you could just put it in your pocket.
This is a pro-police podcast.
I don't want my aunt to see me vaping.
Is she gonna watch this?
It's on YouTube.
I don't know what she watches. She's always watching random shit. But Quorators, it's about Quora and its questions.
Yeah.
And I'm on board.
Okay.
And thanks for having me, guys.
Casey, I think multiple people on our podcast have referenced you in stories as part of why I wanted to have you on. And then I went to Claire's stand-up show recently, and comedian, I think it was Tommy McNamara, also has a joke about you.
Yeah,
you're like a side character in the New York City comedy.
Yeah, you're like the Tom Bombadil.
It's exciting I'm becoming this. Tommy has like 3 jokes about me, and he won't say it's about me. There's one where he got in my car, and as soon as I started,
my friend's car.
He goes, I got my friend's car, and he turns it on, and then porn starts blaring through the speaker.
That was you?
That was me.
Oh, wow.
Because here's the thing. I must have been watching. I wasn't even watching. He goes, well, that's way weirder. After he says, he makes it funny. I didn't know. Sometimes it just plays the last thing we were watching. It wasn't like I was beating off on the walk to the car.
I just gave my phone to my cousin.
It was just the last audio that was available.
The ox.
And another one is how he fell on the subway tracks, and I saved his life.
Oh, you were there for that?
Yeah, I was the main savior.
I think you said Casey.
I've eliminated anyone else in the story to just make it me. I carried him by myself to the hospital.
You might have said, so he was dancing or something?
I did feel a little responsible. We were coming home from Pine Box. We were at the Morgan L, opposite sides. He was hammered, and he's doing this little dance, and I'm kind of laughing and filming him. And then he drops his pants. He drops his pants. I'm like, oh no, he's
You're
gone
on the
too
other
far.
side?
I'm on the other side. And then I see, so his pants are down. He goes to pull them up, and then he starts falling in the slowest way. He's like, whoop. I'm like, oh no, whoop. And he's like going so slow. And then right as he falls, he like turns and he pile drives his head on the fucking rail.
Oh!
And
that's like a 5-foot fall.
It was, yeah. So he was knocked out. So I like jumped down there.
He was knocked out.
He was knocked out. And then we jumped down there. Scooped him up there, and then my wife and Johnny made him go to the hospital.
Wait,
I was
so
like, he's fine. So we had to go sit in the hospital till 6 a.m. Thank God they were there.
You jumped down on your side of the track, like on the opposite side, and then ran over, and then so you weren't worried about like the third rail or anything?
I didn't think about the third rail until I think I was about to step, and someone's like, look out, and I was like, whoop.
Almost got a lot worse.
So that could have been bad. But I was trying to jump over rails.
You think
2 people have to go down?
Yeah.
His rock bottom's going to be really interesting.
I can't imagine. I was like, what more is going to happen? The story about him, now we're
falling in the fire.
Falling in the fire at the silent disco.
Falling in a fire?
He was at a wedding. There was a bonfire. They're doing a silent
now
disco.
We just have to have Tommy on, too.
I know.
Right? This is just never ending.
So he falls in the fire, but nobody can hear him because they're dancing. So he's just like, and he's on fire, and everyone's dancing around him. He's hilarious. It's fun.
So now we have to have Tommy on. He's going to tell a bunch of stories about like Ryan Reynolds or something.
Oh,
we want to have Ryan.
Ryan, you got to come on.
Ryan.
Tommy's my best friend, but Ryan Reynolds is Tommy's best friend.
Ryan Reynolds is Rob Mack's best friend.
I don't like that. I don't feel like I would.
Don't like
Rob Mack?
either.
Why'd you point at him?
Rob Mack? No,
Is he Rob Mack?
This is to the West Coast.
You're a confusing young man, Alex. I'll say that.
No, I'm not.
But I will say this
I'm
as well.
young. Okay.
Those men seem like they want
That
money
cat
and
is
power.
meowing for the first time ever.
Ignore the cat.
Sorry.
That's
He'll
not
do
part
that.
of
He's
it.
a cat.
I love Milo so
Look at
much.
when he's going off.
Yeah, there used to be a higher up thing that he could jump on. This is really good for the podcast.
Now he's really pissed
But
off.
he's too old now, so it's gone, and I think he knows that it's gone.
None of this
And
is on
It's kind of
camera.
like when when your grandparents aren't allowed to drive anymore, and they're like, I can still drive, and you're like, we've you've hid your keys.
Actually, your bones are very brittle and you're a cat.
You've killed 6 people
Let
already.
the cat drive.
Can't drive.
Here's what I'm saying. I don't understand men who want money and power. That's so out of the realm of my. That's so out of the realm of my life that it's like, and I know that's the classic staple of a man.
Right.
But it just doesn't compute to me at all. If I meet a couple and the man makes more money than the woman, I'm like, what the?
This is
like,
gonna
does he hate you?
sound. This is gonna sound like we cut a lot of stuff
Wait,
between.
wait.
I'm
those
jumping
2
around.
parts.
We're talking about Ryan Reynolds
What are
and
you talking
Rob
about?
Mack. That's
Rob
what we're
Mack,
talking about.
'cause he's
Rob
on a
Mack.
power trip.
Let
You
Tommy
guys-
McNamara drive.
Let Tommy and Ryan. You guys are really jumping around, and I'm keeping a lot of
I'm
threads
getting in the
going in my
middle of
head.
I'm getting in the middle of it. We're
Okay,
gonna go on
just
the
real
internet.
Quick, real quick.
I
Rob
gotta-
Shut the
Mack
fuck up.
is Rob McElhaney from It's Always Sunny has legally changed his name to Rob Mack.
Ew,
And people are very upset
What
about
were
it.
you talking about?
Just them as people.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Alex, here's the thing.
Guys.
We're very
You said what in a way where I was like, does he not know who Rob Macklin is?
we're very different because I have a feeling that you know everything that's happening
Yeah,
in the
Alex
world
is
currently.
really, he's a
And
classic guy who
plugged
knows
in.
stuff.
I don't know what's going on. Yeah, you're a classic guy that knows what's going on. I don't know what the hell's going on at all. I look at my phone. It's scary. I don't like going on Twitter.
It is
Oh,
scary.
honey, you probably can't
bad
handle
news over
it.
there.
So if you make some reference to like a Bean Dad type thing, you're gonna have to
yeah.
fill me in. That's the last thing I learned
We're
was Bean
still on
Dad.
Bean Dad.
Bean Dad is
It's
Ryan
blowing my
Reynolds'
mind.
other friend.
I'm
Do you
still
know
on
about-
Huck Tua.
Yeah,
so.
Claire's stuck on
Huck
Huck
Tua.
Tua.
I'm
Yeah.
stuck
That was only
on
a
Huck
year
Tua.
ago. I found out.
Yeah, that was a year
Oh,
ago.
you
Yeah,
remember
but-
the anniversary?
Yeah.
Just recently.
And Gen Z Boston a Mini was a year ago as well. I thought that was 500 years ago.
Gen
what
Z
did-
Boston, a mini?
It's
Oh,
these
yeah.
girls, and they say things in the camera pans, and you're supposed to go, "Damn you, you bitches, you horrible
This isn't
bitches!"
a
But
good
they're not
explanation.
doing anything.
It's these girls on TikTok doing like a dance in their office, and people were very mad because they're girls.
Yeah,
People do get mad at
that
girls.
sucks.
it's the most nothing video that's ever
Yeah.
been famous.
That's why I'm hiding my feet today.
Oh yes.
It's too
Alex
late for
won't
you,
cut 'em.
Claire.
Let 'em
It's
out.
There's no way to cut them. They're usually in front of the camera.
I'm usually a
You can
foot
cut
first.
feet if you want to. Are you on Wiki Feet, Claire?
I don't probably.
We've
I'm on
We've
Wiki
looked.
You're on WikiFeed?
4.7, baby.
Damn, you gotta get them.
Is that high?
Also, that's a
You're
really
our
out of
second
five.
guest to have WikiFeet profile,
You're
I think.
laughing.
Everybody probably
Caspar
does.
Badoro's feet.
Oh, I know. It's-
Cat's
better
got a wiki feet.
Kath has a WikiFeed and was docked for being injured or something.
Yeah.
For foot hurt.
They don't let
and
you.
injured?
They don't let you show up on camera if you're not looking your best.
Wait, I don't work for Wiki Feet. Someone
yeah,
just
no,
did
I
it for me.
understand.
No
I
one's
didn't set it.
saying you didn't nepo baby your way into your WikiFeed score.
My dad was also on the Wiki Feet.
We're
This
gonna-
is when this was a mail-in thing back
We're
then.
gonna go on Quora. We're gonna go on Quora because that's what we have to do
See, I
at
knew
least
we would-
once an episode.
We would fill the time.
I had a tick in my foot yesterday.
I can I
Whoa.
see where this is going, and I'm just gonna jump on it. So, Casey, Quora is a questions website, and
Okay.
there are spaces, which is like communities.
Zoom and enhance.
I like
Zoom
it.
and enhance.
What is? There's something on the bottom.
Okay, here we go. This is the space of the week. Space of the week.
on.
That's fun.
The reverb is long. This week's space is relationship and dating support. It's all about who's swiping.
Mm-hmm.
And
Swiper.
We're all married.
we're all
all married
married.
here.
Literally every single one of
Together.
us.
Beautiful. What
Casey, are you
polycule.
poly?
No.
Okay, so just Claire then.
Just
Yep,
me.
I'm just banging Claire. My wife lets me have one girlfriend.
You would.
You're one hall pass.
My one hall
Claire's a
pass.
celebrity.
She lives 2 blocks away. Come on. She wrote for SNL. That count? No. No, we don't do. She would love to, I'm sure, but I.
The hall pass is too dangerous.
She
of a-
might be doing it on her own.
Right.
I try
Okay.
not to ask too many questions.
Nah, she works too hard.
She does work too hard.
She's got a lot of stuff.
I'm just
going on.
imagining like keeping track of the lore of who is married to who for this
lore.
podcast. I think is almost impossible because Jeremy's wife and Claire have the same name spelled the same, and
Alex has face blindness.
I
so
have
he
face
thinks all
blindness, so I don't
people
know
are
who
kind of the
is
same
who.
person.
Me too, kind
You
of.
have face blindness?
I think so. Do you? Is it like? Can you get diagnosed or?
I mean,
I don't know what the hell.
I call him
who
like I
anyone
see
is.
him, but I'm just like wrong about people so often. It's like a medical condition.
Yeah, I don't even. That's what I said when I came. Like I treat everyone I see like we're old friends.
You
but
thought
not,
it was
like,
The
too
Witcher
close.
earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I'll give them a hello because there's so many times people are like we've known each other so much.
Yeah.
And then people be like, I'd rather get why are you hugging me than we've
Yeah.
actually met 10 times.
Yeah.
So
Nick,
yeah.
my husband, he does this thing where he'll be like, "Doesn't that guy look like Bruce Springsteen?" And I'm like, "What guy?" And he'll point at a guy, and it's just like a Southeast Asian.
Sure.
He just thinks people look like other people, but they don't look like them at all.
I do that too. I think I see fucking Ruth. What's the lady? The little Jewish
Bader
lady.
Ginsburg?
The little angry Jewish New York lady.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
No.
You know her name. No more bits.
Writer.
We need to figure it out.
The writer.
She had a show. She's recently become popular. She's got black hair like this and little glasses. She's always mad about like, why are these people looking at the celery too long or whatever? Fran Lebowitz?
Fran Lebowitz.
Oh, I was going to say Fran Lebowitz.
Yes.
That's a
Thank
bit,
you.
but then
I think I see her every day. I'm always like, that's just a Jewish
those are
woman.
just Jewish New Yorkers.
Any
She
Jewish
does.
woman.
She is walking around.
That's what I figured.
it could be her.
Yeah.
If she's walking around, I don't know what you can expect. Anyway, this space has 82,000 followers. This is a mid-sized Quora space and 1,000 contributors. That's a lot of relationship experts. And this is a place people go to find support and to also date and have relationship. Looking at these mods, we got some really good ones. We got Carolina, who's at the University of Gdansk, which I think is a real place and not
Is
just
it?
like word salad. We have Bobby the Builder.
I thought it was the place from Warzone.
Grita Sulochan, a rejecter and rejectee of many proposals.
Yeah, so these are all people who can help you.
Carolina says if you have to chase it, it's probably not meant for you. Must be real.
Do you guys have you ever chased?
I did my whole childhood, and then never again.
And then you locked it down.
No, if any. Well, I was always a little sad boy trying to get ladies because I was a little fat boy, and I was like, "Will you date me?" And they said no.
Yeah.
And then I got a girlfriend at 17, and I never looked back. And if I ever liked a girl, and I said, "You're not gonna fucking know it, all right?
Do
You're not
they
getting that
chase
power."
you?
Over. I am the chasee, and it's much easier.
You're the chased.
I'm the chase.
You're the quarry.
Yeah, but then once they catch you,
You're the most
they don't. They're
dangerous
not happy
game.
about it. They catch you, they don't want you.
I hate chasing.
Jeremy,
Yeah,
I have
right? It
3
feels
examples
embarrassing.
on this if you'd like to go to
Yes,
the examples.
I will do
I didn't
that.
scroll around much, but it is like a very general space and it's pretty big for
Yes.
Quora. But there's some real bad shit stuff on here.
Smell my balls.
Here's a
is the only
question.
thing I saw.
Wait,
Okay.
what? Where did you see smell my balls?
Go to
Go
the question.
back to the one we were just on.
Oh, okay, great.
You soon you will be the quarry.
Is this the first podcast you guys are doing? Or?
Soon you will
I'm
be the
just
quarry.
joking. I was trying to roast and nobody laughed, and now I feel bad. Jesus Christ.
did that at one
Sometimes
of
you
our
gotta
live
be mean to
shows.
Jeremy because it's the only way.
I think everyone should be nice to Jeremy.
Is your name Jeremy? Or did you?
No, Alex
I
actually
thought
has.
I started crying.
He
in the
has
middle.
word blindness.
His word blindness. Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Is it normal that my wife doesn't like me to shower? If I try, she grabs onto me, starts smelling and licking my armpits, and then she moves down to smell my balls and between my butt cheeks. She says she's obsessed with how I smell when I'm sweaty.
So this one's
This
interesting.
is normal.
Is this normal?
This implies that he's never showered because every time he tries to, she grabs him
Yeah, this sounds
seems
violent.
like abuse.
smells his balls.
I guess
She's
it
like
was
opening his ass.
the butt cheek. Yeah, opening his ass. That's a bridge. That's not. That's past sexy, and that's like
Yeah, it's a
you
bit
have
much.
some kind of disorder.
Or
I
it's
think
like
at that
a,
point.
you know,
She's
like
going,
a,
what's in there?
She just likes the stank.
it's a guardian's
Yeah.
behavior.
I don't
It's like
care.
a bridge troll who's protecting his balls from moisture.
Well, here's the thing. He could shower once and then just like wait a day and be just as stinky as he was before he showered. That like
Oh yeah, if you
20
give it time, it'll
minutes,
come
yeah.
back.
Just move to
the
France.
stink gonna come back.
How do you feel about smells?
I love gross smells.
Really? I'm very like for some reason like uptight. Like not a lady, like, you know, pussies do smell pretty cool. But just like general bodies and like myself. Like if I can smell myself at all, I'm fucking disgusted.
Luckily, I don't smell usually. I don't really
Yeah.
have. To me, I don't think I have a smell.
No, I don't think you do either.
But I also
I've tried to find it.
I know.
I'm pretty fucking sweaty, so like I couldn't have a girlfriend like this because I wouldn't like be able to interact in society. I gotta
She'd
get in
keep
there.
you locked up.
She'd keep me locked up. I'd be her precious little gem because I'd be so smelly.
Got your balls on a little Glade thing plugged into the wall.
That would be great if there was a Glade thing that looked like balls,
They-
and you plug it in, and then the balls scent came out.
Claire, I'm gonna go ahead and guess we're no less than 30 feet from a store that sells that kind of thing. Here in
Ooh, more lore about Jeremy's.
We are
apartment.
not in.
Yeah, we've said
that
it.
first question, that's not a question. Are you single and need a boyfriend? That's just a guy prostituting
It's a
himself.
related question.
This doesn't have any answers, this question, but I want to see.
So
who
the answer
wrote
is it is not normal because we have 4 people who are married and no one else
I
is
just
having
said
their
it's
balls
I
smelled.
just think
I don't think it's too abnormal.
Is it normal?
I think if you like the smell of the person, sometimes people smell different to different people.
Well, you don't let them shower?
No, I don't. I
Do you let your husband shower, Claire?
Yeah.
He doesn't like to. He only washes his hair once a year.
The
My
signs
cat
of
was
abuse
licking the hell
were
out of
there.
him because he
pretty
was
crazy.
gross.
Is that real?
I don't
Once a year?
wash my hair.
Well, you've got nice hair, and he does look good, but the cat could
really
get all the
great.
grease out of it. Here's the thing. What if we say no? What are you going to leave her? What do you want? Is it normal? What do you
gotta
fucking
leave.
care?
I don't
You have to
know.
know that
And
everything
get
your
with a
wife
clean
does
woman.
is normal or not?
It's normal for this relationship,
Yeah.
but it's not great.
This
What's his end game?
This person needs relationship and dating support and is not getting fucking any.
Depends on who if she's like super wealthy, then it's like, yeah, whatever.
She-
Oh, then it would be
Stay at home
okay.
stink.
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
sure.
Then she's paying you to stink.
Yeah.
Let's answer this and say, how much money does she have?
I think you can say
Or
if she's
if
wealthy,
she-
it's
if she's
okay because then
wealthy.
she's paying you to stink.
Okay.
Or pretty. Alberto Mysterio or two
That's
different
us.
wrestlers.
That's
We're
us.
Alberto
That we-
Well,
Mysterio.
never mind.
It was my name with my face, so we changed that because people kept talking to me.
Yeah. They'd be like, hello, Alex.
Well.
Here's a question. I am 26. Can I get genuine Russian or American girl for Mary?
Oh,
Thoughts on that?
I'm going to say yes.
Fellas?
good luck, Hut Buster.
Genuine Russian or American.
Or
Yeah.
American?
How genuine is he looking for? All right. What about a Canadian? Would a Canadian do?
Canadian count.
Canadians are like
The middle between American and Russian?
They're like the Russians of
Timu
the
Americans.
West.
The Timu Americans.
They're
people
next
call
to
them.
America, but they love hockey.
They're both puck bunnies.
Yeah.
Buck Bunny.
I love Canadians. They're all very supportive. And
Shout out
kind.
to Canada,
Yes, you can marry an American girl.
home of the puck bunnies.
Usman Khan. He's from Pakistan.
And dentist.
And he is dentist.
Shout out. Very rich man.
You can marry my wife if you're a dentist, buddy. Please.
Yeah, you don't need no help. You're 26-year-old dentist? That's crazy.
Yeah, you're
Casey's
doing
wife's
great.
teeth need you.
No, she needs money. My teeth need a dentist.
He says he can do it from Pakistan, so
If any American girl, any.
Then she has to move to Pakistan. That's like a whole thing.
yeah.
It's
Listen,
you're
I'm gonna
asking
follow
too
him.
much.
I'm gonna follow him. We're his first follower, so
Why don't
maybe
you just
we'll
move across the world and be with this dentist?
He is following this one woman, Kelly Peterson. So I wonder if she is someone who he's like trying to hook
think
up with.
that's a
Maybe
man.
She
Looks like an
appears
old
to
man.
look like Henry
does
Kissinger
seem like
in the
it's
70s.
an old man. She's very interested in the impeachment of Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. So
How is that going, by
this
the way?
might just, you know what?
She almost got
Quite
what she
well,
wanted.
actually.
Yeah.
It's a professional lurker. That doesn't seem.
I know I'm pretty plugged in, but
Storyteller.
yeah, he hasn't been around since Donald Trump got elected. I think like he kind of got what he wanted and was like, I don't need to go on Quora anymore.
Kelly?
Did you say Don Draper got elected?
Donald? Did I
Oh,
say
Donald
that?
Trump.
No, she's been
Damn.
online as of May. And I do believe she's a woman, and I think that she's just a fan of whatever old man this is.
She just likes old men in general.
I think this is probably a famous right-wing old man. That I
Would
don't
you
know.
like to click on the space pedagogy of wisecrackers? Because I feel like there's a lot of places this could go.
What the frig
Words
is this?
of wisdom and humor that we share uncensored if possible?
No, this might just be Kelly Peterson's
That's
personal
Kelly's
space.
Yeah.
I haven't understood one thing that's happened so far.
Would you like to read the details of pedagogy of wisecrackers?
Do you find yourself to be a wisecracker? The space makes it so different from wisecracker.
It does the one like little separated word just makes a world of difference because it does make it
yes.
seem like a racial thing. all
I
of a
am the
sudden.
really
wisest
does.
of crackers.
Hey, what does pedagogy mean again?
Thank you.
Pedagogy.
Pedagogy.
Um,
What does that
Attitude,
mean again?
pedagogy.
well,
Idiot.
I know how you say it, but I don't feel comfortable giving like a definition
feel
on
the
YouTube
same.
where I get destroyed
So-
instantly.
the same. Nobody knows
Method
what
of
it means.
practice of teaching, especially as an academic subject or theoretical concept.
That's what it is.
Wait, one more. Let me read it. You guys are going too fast.
I
The
feel
method of practice teaching, especially. I'm still fucking 6 subjects back.
I feel like it's one of those words where you're like, you know what that is.
I didn't read it.
You
I
know
was
what
just
I mean?
looking at it and I said, you know what? I don't need to know.
You don't need to know. It's not going to come up again.
No.
I kind of knew what it was, but kind of not.
You guys know what synecdoche means?
Yeah,
That's
it's
a
a place
place.
in New York.
No, that's Schenectady.
Oh, the chaos we weave.
What are we doing, Alex?
All right,
Let's
well,
do Corbett and
let's
Fruit.
start
our
the show.
religion
This week's
segments.
theme is punishment and redemption. We'll be starting with our religious questions here on Corbett and Fruit.
Jesus, Lord.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. This is a post in Demons, Ancestral Spirits, and Occultism.
We
and
have
it
done this
says-
as Space of the Week recently, but since we went on there, I've been getting emails almost daily from the space, and they are all straight fire.
Do you believe in demon,
Casey?
No. Like a demon we're defining as a kind of the
Sort of
opposite of whatever angels are. It's a force of evil that lives in hell.
Yeah, like a biblical
No.
monster.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, like they go in your body, turn your head around.
Those kind of things might happen. I'm pretty open to anything being possible, but that one seems the least likely, that there's big muscular
A bit far-fetched.
dudes.
I mean, we got pictures
ripping
of like
around.
a Diablo-style monster at the top of the post here.
He's red.
He's red.
A strong pastor defeated us in battle and turned me from Satanism.
I'm hooked.
Hey.
That's a lead. And when it leads, it bleeds. Now, okay, we need to describe this image for the audio listeners.
Please.
There is a demon who is horrible, and he's photoshopped next to a big throne that looks like Bowser's throne. And there's a skull in it and horns.
And then there's
I think Paul
gem.
Dano is being attacked by him.
Yes.
A gem a separate photo of a gem photoshopped in.
I think that's the bean from Chicago.
It's a bean-like gem.
That'd be the bean.
You're both right.
What does it have to do with the rest of it?
We'll find out.
Well, the devil is attacking Paul Dano. This is actually the scene from There Will Be Blood.
Oh, yeah.
In the bowling alley, right?
Yeah, this is the bowling
I
ball.
thought I recognized that chair.
And this chair is just the chair that Daniel played.
Do you like
owns.
milkshakes?
Yeah.
What do you say?
What do you think of my
I'm-
spiked chair?
I like a black and white milkshake.
Was the skull a bit much?
I killed this man.
I'm a devil.
This is fun.
There was a pastor who greatly hindered our operations. He was the main spiritual obstacle in my occult operations. From time to time, we were disturbed spiritually by a thick smoke of fire that came from the prayers of that pastor and other believers with him. Consequently, higher spirits of the occult kingdoms joined me to battle greatly against him. I projected thousands of demons
That's a lot.
to fight and manipulate him, but the demons failed in each and every occasion. On a certain day, I led thousands of spirits to visit the pastor physically. The aim of this visit was to be at a closer range from where the elemental demons could operate on the highest degree. And there's a video
There's a
from
GIF of some kind from
Some
like a
movie.
vampire's ball.
I don't know, this is some sort of vampire movie.
But it was pretty much like this, I think is why this is in here, to keep you engaged.
I think they're saying this is an actual video of what's going on with them.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
1,000 demons were coming out of this pastor, and he was like, no, I don't even care if there's 1,000 of you.
I also went to access him and to a certain the level of his power.
And to
Ascertain.
Ascertain. What am I saying here?
Pedagogy.
Pet a doggy.
As
Don't
well
mind if
as
I do.
to photograph him with the psychic camera. The psychic photograph which I took when I visited the pastor revealed that he and those who were with him and were inside an ocean of blood, which is the blood of Jesus Christ. Does this get better? I feel like this is just...
What do you mean,
this
does
is an
it
insane,
get better?
This is an insane person.
There's thousands of demons being defeated by a powerful pastor.
This is extremely long.
Is there a question to it?
This is an
No.
Amazon Prime
No.
series waiting to be made.
It's a just
Top comment from Ruth, who I think is the woman that Casey keeps seeing. I
Ruth
believe this
Jedidah.
100%. Okay.
This is. People used to just be able to be crazy, alone in their house.
but now they're
And
crazy online.
Now we all gotta fucking get involved with it.
He's from Uganda.
I think this guy is based. His name is Sam Ain. He's a teacher for life, and he does a lot of stories where demons are defeated.
That's cool.
I mean, if that's not cool, I don't really know what is per se. So like, I'm
He's
totally
posting-
up with what he does.
His story is too long, though.
He's a storyteller.
Yeah. He lost Jeremy, but I
He lost
honestly
me. I got
love.
bored in the middle.
I love the greatest teachings of the greatest to ever do. We're talking Jesus Christ, and he's the Rock of Ages as well.
Jesus Christ, the Rock of
Is that play about Jesus?
The
Rock of Ages?
Rock of Ages. That's right. In all his songs, he
I
Yeah.
thought it was like Guns N' Roses.
Oh, it's about Guns N' Roses.
And other guys.
Oh,
like
the
that.
fucking the dream coat. That's
I think-
Jesus.
That
I get I got you. All right.
I think Def Leppard did Rock of Ages.
I say no, sir.
Okay, let's do another. Let's do a real question. Let's do a question.
I guess I'll read that in my own time.
Here's a question. How many Christian men in America are silently stalking and trafficking their current or ex-wives, actually trying to loan them out and holding their personal identities with monetary gain that the woman isn't aware of?
I'm gonna say 600,000.
That's a lot.
Is it a
man.
lot? Oh, I thought.
How many Americans are there now? Like 400 million?
Yeah,
600,000. So there's like, I don't know, like a quarter of a percentage.
sure.
are trafficking
Are
their
currently
wives.
trafficking their wives.
Well, what do you think?
I think a couple of Christian guys are loaning out their wives for sure.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah. Like rich, especially rich ones.
But on the down low. So they're like polyamorous, but they're not talking about it?
No, I think they're non-consensual. Women are non-consensually being sort of
Pimped out.
pimped out.
Being pimped out by their Christian pimps
That's not great.
and
There's no answers
husbands.
on this.
It's kind of getting at something that's too real. It's Yellow King adjacent, right?
What is that?
From True Detective.
True Detective. I knew that
It's
one.
kind of True Detective.
Isn't it? It's what's his name? Lovecraft, though,
Like
right?
flat
HP?
Yeah, I think so.
HP.
I thought it was my boy Harry Potter Lovecraft.
Was it the Yellow King you thought was from
I
Lovecraft?
thought that was a
I
Lovecraft.
think that was
thing.
that was the bad guy from the first True Detective.
It
Right?
is. The
I
bad
thought
guy
that
from
it
the first
was-
True Detective.
But they probably
A
stole it from
reference.
that. Yeah.
I mean, everything that thing
Reference.
is stolen, but I don't know.
It was fun though.
I like
great
True
art is
Detective.
stolen.
It's very fun.
Except it was not the second season. I couldn't even.
With
it
Vince
was
Vaughn.
so. Everyone's like, "What are you doing?" And it was the summer. I had to turn off the air conditioner to hear it, and I was like, "Air conditioner wins." This was before closed captioning was so relevant.
There's a cool knife fight in it. I like
don't
that. They had
remember
a lady who was deadly with knives. But
Hell yeah.
to focus on the question here, okay,
Now, how
my
do
point
you
is I don't think that we
traffic
have
your
it.
wife?
How do we do it?
How does one do it? Is there paperwork?
You just like take her on a trip. And that counts.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
She gets stuck in traffic. That's she
For
don't
sure,
know where
for
she's
sure.
going.
Women
She
can't drive.
doesn't- can't drive. bad with the directions.
Fuck, it's a great joke. They keep getting traffic because they can't drive.
That's
I'm
really
out of here.
That's pretty good.
I'm taking a time machine back
You
to
can't cut it
1989.
I think 600,000 is too much. It's probably like 550,000.
All right.
Nah, yeah.
Let's just agree to disagree.
Let's
here.
just say Christian men, probably American men, don't want to work that hard.
The
Yeah.
question is from Amy.
A straight,
white, biologically born woman.
Oh my
Now this
god.
seems
believe
like
it?
a woman who is not having
Yeah.
an agenda.
Why are you yelling? Why straight? Straight is the first thing you lead with.
It's in all caps because that's how the FBI types up their profile.
Oh my god. Any room she wants. I like dick, all right? Don't even try it.
Cock alert! I'm hungry.
Oh, Debbie loves dick.
Can I sue Alex Jones for trauma because he tried to placate Francis Xavier as a victor for Satan, then with a hacked vehicle had his minions stalk me and try to turn me into Satan to the point I hospitalized myself?
It's a true story.
We got to get out of here. We got to
Yes.
get
Are
out of
there
here.
any things that make sense and aren't
This is
just
a good.
insane rambling?
Oh, then we
people?
shouldn't go on Quora.
Oh no, we could do whatever we want. I'm just wondering. I have genuine,
Go
I
to,
have good advice to give.
Go to animal questions.
Yes.
I love animals.
This is Quora gone wild.
Will my hand-raised tiger save
Oh,
me, or will they run away when I get ambushed by a male lion if I was walking in the wild of African plains?
The tigers aren't. Lions beat tigers every time.
I
all
think
right?
so, right?
Is that true? Which one's bigger?
Lions are bigger, and I
pretty
believe they're more
big.
aggressive.
Male lion.
They have
Well, you
cool
know, the
hair.
male lion doesn't hunt.
What?
This is a famous lion fact. Y'all better settle in for
Oh,
this.
please.
I wasn't sure when I said that fact it was true, but I wanted to sound confident.
But
But
You
female-
did sound confident.
here's the
female
thing.
Tell us about the female lion hunts.
It's also hand raised, so it
The
means
fe-
it's not a good fighter, probably.
The male lion is very glamorous, and that's why he has that mane, and he's straight up like peacocking, and women think he look good. But they go out and they bring the meat to him. They go out, they bring the meat to him because
And
he
they
looks
love
so
his
good.
smell.
Oh yeah.
And they love his smell. They always smell his balls just to
So
keep him
don't
like that, keep him
shower.
riled.
Quit showering. I gotta shower.
But here's the thing: tigers get very large, and I think there are some that are bigger than lions. But of course, there's many different breeds out there. I'd love to see the interaction take place.
Yes,
Tigers
thank
are
you. Good
pretty
answer.
I'd love to see a hand-raised tiger, just in general.
I'm just imagining a little tiger holding your hand. He's so cute. And then you swallow him.
It's kind of like a fox and the hound situation. Isn't
I
it?
love Fox and the Hound.
You know, how
Goddamn.
they raised
yeah.
the fox.
Pussy-ass tiger.
Yeah, he is a bitch ass tiger.
Remember the tiger that was briefly in Fox and the Hound, and they were like, "You're too big. You're thrown off the scale of the animals."
I remember when at the mall they had these, those drugged up baby tigers you could take pictures with when I was a kid.
What?
And I was so fucking pumped, and my sister wouldn't let me touch it just because she was a bitch, and I still am mad. I saw her last weekend, and I brought it up again. It's my dream in life is to touch a fucking tiger. And just because she was being an asshole, wouldn't even let me touch it.
Wait, Casey, has anyone else here ever been to a mall where they have drugged tigers?
No, but I understand. I can
It's
see
like
it happen.
Have you
get
heard
what
of
I'm
this
talking about.
happening?
In areas that are less religious is what they do instead of Santa Claus.
It's true. This was, you sit on the tigers
They're all kind of red.
So there's like a Tiger King of New
It was,
York.
I think so. This was Vermont. So it was
Vermont,
Rutland,
yeah.
Vermont. And it was, I think, as a
pretty-
guy traveling around with his fucked up tigers and any
woke
parking lot that didn't kick him out, he would charge people for
You can
pictures.
touch him.
Yeah.
Come on, you can touch him.
But not the little one. You can't touch it.
Where you been at GameStop? You can touch my tiger.
Did you take a photo with it?
The photo is my sister and my brother holding it and like me off to the side trying to touch it. And I'm so, I really just got genuinely mad.
Are you
it
the
up.
youngest?
Yeah, I'm the youngest.
Oh, okay. So it's like bullying. They like wouldn't let you.
They
touch
bullied
it 'cause
me,
They're
yeah.
trying to deprive you of tiger touch.
Absolutely.
I can imagine if you're at a mall, there's a lot of things that might enrage or excite.
It was
a tiger.
outside. It was in the parking lot.
Okay,
Even
you're in the
parking
park.
lot.
Tiger.
If you go near it with Auntie Anne's, does it fly into a rage? That's what I want.
That's
to know.
why you put them on drugs.
Okay.
Probably would put it on a lot of drugs.
I've never been in this situation, and I'm excited and I'm jealous that you were in it. And I'm sorry they didn't let you touch it.
Thank you, Alex. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. To answer the question, if it's in the African plains, we gotta look up African
What if it's in like
tiger
a
stats.
Vermont parking lot?
Yeah.
It wasn't. That's not the question.
The top comment here says lions hunt in prides and also in hunting groups. Your tiger will be outnumbered. It would be
see.
wise of him to not interfere.
That's a great answer from Easter Clue
This
Baba.
is lion propaganda.
Wise Tiger.
What kind of name is Easter Clue Baba?
Some of y'all are exhibiting hand-raised
Tiger
traits.
traits, yeah.
Oh my God! Like
And you
what?
you gotta find Jesus.
I've been looking. I found these. I went to a church camp when I was a boy, and they
Really?
said I let Jesus into my heart because I cried at a fire.
That's
Wow.
nice.
That's
Next
cool.
question.
All right. Yeah, we're done with that one.
You don't
I
want to
think
see
the
any other answers about tigers versus
Wait, what's that one with the
lions?
picture?
Is that an
It's a
AI
rel-
image?
It was a related one.
You don't think it's real?
gone. No, it's just unrelated.
Ooh, Stranger Things.
There is an ad for the Stranger Things.
They're making it a play.
Broadway
It's a
show.
musical?
The first shadow.
Stupid.
Holy
You
shit!
can save up
40%
money.
off?
I don't know why this answer says
Is the
mom
male lion clothed or naked? My answer may shock you,
I don't know what that means.
but there's no answer that I
This
can
is from
find.
Richard Clifford, who is an animal health technician.
Okay,
and
so maybe
has
it's
the
like a
last
joke
name
for-
of a famous dog.
He's like a joke for veterinarians.
Yeah, I
Like
don't
we
know.
couldn't understand. Like if you scare the stripes off a tiger.
Where
does
can
it
I
come-
go for a sex chat for emergency relief?
That was
Yes.
his question 1 year ago. He asked.
I think actually,
You ever
Quora.
need a emergency sex chat?
I've not had an emergency. Sorry. What I was gonna say is Quora is a great resource for veterinarians because they are often like working like night hours. Like there's like ERs, and if you go in, like I had to bring my cat in
Oh.
because he had an allergic reaction, and there's just like this group of ladies who's up all night, and I bet they have questions.
And they're doing sex chats.
They are hot.
Probably.
Did you go to the one in Williamsburg?
I went to this was in Massachusetts, but luckily my cat has not had an emergency here. But
I had to bring a cat. I was sitting to the Williamsburg.
I bet they're so hot though.
It looked like a TV set that I was like, what the fuck? They all had full makeup and like the most gorgeous people I've ever seen. And I walk in with my cat, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then I run out to park the car again, and I come back in to check. I'm like, how's? And as I walk in, I just hear a doctor going, fuck. And they have a little tiny dog, and it's like, boo, and they're like trying to give him CPR. I'm just like, I gotta go. I walk outside. I was trying to find a place because I'm just like, it was too much. I start crying in the street, and then I look.
my God.
I see in my corner of my eye a bunch of people. I'm in front of the Second City in Williamsburg, and there's a show letting out while I'm just weeping. I thought I was in like a private street, and I had to run away. And the cat I brought in was fine. ultimately.
Wow.
Okay. Hey, I got thrown off by the dog dying in the middle, but these girls are gorgeous. You're saying.
I don't.
I'm
There's
trying to
funny.
get my stories in a compact way as possible,
stories,
so
yeah.
they're not going to make sense.
And the doctor was Tommy McNamara.
hey,
No, it wasn't.
come on!
Ah,
Don't
dog
let the
died.
dog. Don't let the dog die.
Couldn't save the dog. One of you
Anyway.
babes take this dog corpse out of here.
You can have. You guys have never called the sex hotline?
I
No,
have
have
not.
you?
Have you done
No,
it?
I have emergency. I just imagine like, how do you do it? Quick!
When I was little, I would call party lines. Remember party line?
Oh. No. What is
maybe
this?
you're too young for party line.
Is this
I
like
know
a-
movie phone.
singles will chat with you?
There's a thing called party line where you like everyone calls in, and then it's just like a big group call of strangers.
I thought this is in like the 50s.
No,
Claire's a bit older than us.
Not
look,
really.
you can Google it.
Yeah, I remember in the movies, it's like an operator like physically playing.
No,
and doing all this
no, like
stuff. That's
you
what
know
I'm
when
thinking
you
of.
could have like three-way calls or whatever.
Oh,
There's
I
just
do.
like a website, a number you could call, and then you talk to people, and then someone would be like, do, like making
yeah.
prank things.
I can kind of. I remember that a little bit.
Numbers were
Say
websites
doofy
back then.
things.
I'll tell you what. Conversation should be two people. We had it right the
Watch
first
out,
time.
That cat just threw up a whole bunch.
Oh,
Oh,
are you
really?
okay,
He
buddy?
threw up on this chair, and I'm going to clean it as soon as we're done.
That's not a whole bunch.
Just
She's
now?
okay.
No, a little bit.
Can I just say this is Milo's biggest episode?
He's the star.
He refuses
Producer
to
Milo.
not be in the eye of the
He's being
beholder.
very active.
I have another question. I think he's upset because he's been laying on this couch all week because it's really hot, and now we're sitting on the couch, and he's just like, "What the fuck is going on?"
This question is, how do I sell more cows?
Okay, this is a good question.
Former ex-grain silo washer.
All right, we have an answer from Susan Canaday.
Has anyone of us sold a cow before?
No.
I don't have a rural background like that. I'm a city boy.
I don't think animals, there should be a money exchange. It's more of a,
Wow.
do you guys connect?
Yeah, love
That's
trades for
beautiful.
love, brother.
Cow for cow?
Cow
Love
for cow.
trades
Or cow
love.
for, I don't know,
Cow
of.
a broom.
Cow
Whatever
for
you
two
need.
pigs. Yeah,
Three
barter.
smaller animals.
Bartering.
Whatever you
2
need.
pigs, maybe half a goat.
Yeah,
Maybe half a goat.
two,
How
two
many-
pigs don't make a right.
How many DVDs per cow?
Yeah,
Ooh,
7. It depends on.
Fully
That's
depends on
it?
the movie.
2 of them are Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Oh, that's pretty good.
And honestly, I didn't mind that movie.
Did you see the reboot? It was kind of
No.
funny.
I did not.
Yeah, Clerks 2?
see.
No,
No, it
there's
was
a new
Jay and
Cl-
Silent Bob reboot. It's the newest one.
Oh, wow. And this is like 2020 something?
Well, it was leaving Amazon. I put it on. I was sitting in a house. I'll tell a quick story. And,
House
Now
sitting?
we're going to read the cow
your
answer.
husband set me up. So he's like, "Can you do a job for me tomorrow?" Because any job that no one would do, people ask me. She's
You're
like,
the
my friend is moving, and her boyfriend, she's kicking out of the house, and she doesn't want to be there while he's getting his stuff. Will you go over there? So I just sit in this lady's apartment while this man came over, and I didn't know if I was supposed to be like tough or whatever, but he was like small, and he seemed so sad. And right before he came, I put on the Jay and Silent Bob reboot. And then I
defuse the situation.
and I couldn't. He was in front of me. I wanted to be like, I was just watching to see if this was funny or not, but we didn't say a really word. And then he
Right.
gave me the keys, and he was crying, and I was like, God, was that worth $100?
I feel
No, but it
like
was the right
small,
thing.
angry guys are one of the most dangerous kinds
I
of
mean, he
guys.
does. I was like, this guy could have like a knife, and I don't know. He has no idea who I am or what if I'm like the new boyfriend.
Right.
I'm like, I'm just a guy sitting here, so he doesn't.
I'm the closer.
I was like, should I tough talk him? I heard him like going through pens. I want to be like, all right, hurry it up, pal. Leave the pens, Jack.
Which pen you need for me to write you a check? We had an answer on the cows thing from Susan Canaday. Susan says, if you are in Indonesia, you face many challenges marketing cows. Are these beef or dairy cows? Are they
Yep.
marketed as breeding stock or for dairy or for meat?
Yep.
A lot depends
This
on
is
these
an-
questions.
This is an AI answer, I feel like.
This is Susan Canaday, a former
sorry.
ex-grain silo washer.
This is a really good answer.
Beef is a smaller... I'm still reading,
Sorry,
Jeremy.
I want to see how long it was.
Beef is a smaller percentage of the meat industry in Indonesia, and the number of beef cattle in Indonesia is falling slowly. On the other hand, dairy appears to be showing good growth annually, and there is a big push on the government to improve nutrition by encouraging the use of dairy products.
So let's sell more dairy cows.
That's what you're saying.
I think one of the biggest challenges for raising any type of cattle and selling them in Indonesia is there are a number of illnesses of cattle that affect production in Indonesia. I also think that cheap imports affect cattle producers in Indonesia.
No one fucking said they're in Indonesia.
Well, this is if they are.
Unbelievable.
I think
Okay.
that local government agencies can help with herd health management, but as far as competition for cheap imports, there's something farmers have to petition the government for. Well, that was really in depth. You got to admit.
That was the
Yeah.
most in-depth beef question we've had.
I'm positive this is ChatGPT.
No, I don't think so.
It was an answer requested by Simar Mata.
Oh, okay.
So you can't. So you got one cow to fuck, one cow for milk, and one cow to eat. You can't. One can't do all of it.
What?
No.
They often do have to do all of it, but I think just the thing is the dairy cows don't die, so like you're not losing a cow every time you do it.
Ever?
No, they do die ever. I'm
You
just
don't
saying you
kill
don't kill them.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you do kill them with the conditions you put them in to extract the milk, but
There's one cow that we've gotten all our milk from. Beginning of time.
During COVID, I had a friend who was somewhat skeptical of the COVID vaccine.
Sure.
Because part of the
Awesome.
vaccine thing was that it prevents death from COVID. And he was like, they think this vaccine's going to make it so you're never going to die. It makes you immortal? Yeah, I don't buy it.
And that was his problem with
Yeah.
it? No,
It prevents death? Yeah, I don't think that's true.
I'm going to want to die at some point.
is this the one friend who all of the stories are about?
Yes.
Okay, good. Just checking. Good. Then now I know. Okay. Well, that's been very helpful. I think that you just got to get out there and hustle.
Cool.
Hustle mentality, cow style.
Word up.
Richard Ryer says lower the selling price. The
He
guy,
talks with animals.
A guy with a SpongeBob app, he says, drop your price. Paul Meyer says, drop the price, and the cow's well fed. So the core of it, too, is just like lower the value of the cows.
Look at Heart Wings now.
Vote blue, save the
Look
country.
at Heart Wings.
Look at her. This is what I wonder. Like, you got nothing else going on? She says, I don't know. I don't want a cow. Isn't that what she said? This isn't for you, lady.
She said, find people who want to buy cows. I do not want a cow.
So why are you on the cow messaging, Cora?
It's troublemaking behavior.
She's an older woman, very blurry. She says,
Shitster.
vote blue, save the country. I'm not interested in meeting people online, so please do not send me messages or ask me to follow you.
Thanks.
So why are you here, lady? What do you
Follow
want?
0 people.
We know
She's
she
trying-
doesn't want a cow.
She's trying to get people to vote.
She has
Oh.
1,000 questions.
She wants to
They're
know
all
about
Trump.
Ivermectin. I see.
Yeah.
Where's my great uncle?
She says, is Melania Trump a diversity hire?
Oh, hold on. I got to hit a button
Nice.
for that.
Whoa.
Flawless victory.
Body.
Does she have a job?
Yeah, she's post on Quora.
She is not looking for a relationship, Casey.
All right. I'm not asking more questions, lady. Do you want a cow? What's my only one? Do you want a cow?
Should we do a Quora romance?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sure.
I would like to
Romance
just do a whole week of cow questions at some point. I think that's a great idea. Here we are in Core Romance,
Okay.
your one-stop shop for love.
It says no. This is one answer. The question is, if we were in a car and it's raining out, would you mind if I ate all the pussy while you waited?
All of it?
Ooh, save some for the rest of us.
Okay, what is this scenario?
So if that's implying there are two people, or we're in the car with this person, and
You
it's
and-
raining outside,
Uh-huh.
and then they want to see if they eat the pussy,
Uh-huh.
but we're waiting.
While you waited.
But we're
So,
waiting. We're not getting our pussies ate. We're just waiting.
My
in the
question
car?
is he with a woman who's going to get her pussy where he's like, do you mind if I eat your pussy? Or is he with a guy or anyone and then there's someone else, a woman, and he's like, you mind if I eat this pussy?
Or does he have like in his console and he's like,
Yeah.
I got some pussy, but I'm hungry.
Yeah.
It does sound like he's asking, like, is it okay if I have all of it? And
Yeah.
You don't,
And, like,
if
you
I
don't
don't
have
share
any?
the pussy.
I don't share
Yeah.
any of the pussy with you.
I haven't eaten pussy all day.
Yeah.
I'm really hungry.
You had some pussy earlier. Why are you being greedy? You know? And I feel like they're waiting for the rain to stop so they can go into a restaurant.
It kind of feels like
And now they're waiting. Now there's nothing to do, so he's gonna eat all the pussy.
The questions on the side
Yeah,
here are
they're
really
dangerous.
freaking me out.
This
How
is
do you
I
differentiate
actually want to
between
know the
good and
second
bad
one.
Pussy. Can any girl show me their vagina?
Can they?
Do you eat your
Your
daughter's
pussy out. Ew.
No.
All right.
no,
Cora
I
has
don't.
no rules about.
No,
No.
not really.
All right.
that's kind of the hallmark of the
This
thing.
is where pedos go.
Well, it's honestly better than it should be then.
I was looking for bonus stuff for the Reddit stuff for our bonus episode today, and I found on Am I Overreacting? It was, am I overreacting if my husband's a pedophile? I don't think you are.
You might not be reacting enough.
You didn't even, let me finish. I love it. And should I be less excited?
The one answer on would you mind if I ate all the pussy while you waited is from Tisha Dog, who says, go for it.
Hey, that's
And
nice.
she's a former long-term bus driver, so I think she knows what raining out and waiting in the
right.
car.
There's nothing better. Yes,
Oh, this
lady.
is from Uncle Daddy.
You can eat her pussy. She says, go for it.
Woo!
We're not following Uncle Daddy.
He's a
We are
contributor
now.
to the space soft titties.
I can guess what's on that.
TIDDIES.
What is that one?
Go ahead and click on soft titties.
I can tell you what it's going to be.
It's going to be about soft
Nothing. It's
titties.
actually nothing.
How soft are they?
There's no posts on this.
All right,
space.
we've clicked on this space. It's completely empty. It's called Titties TIDDIES. There's 9 contributors who've done fuck all.
Jack S.
Get it together, Steve Whitaker. Post some soft titties.
Biggest disappointment of the day.
We could apply to be a
Uncle Daddy,
contributor.
Uncle Daddy.
Uncle
go back
Daddy,
to
did you find the
Uncle
soft
Daddy.
titties? They're not soft. They're not yet.
Do you live
Uncle
in
Daddy has a
Florida?
few.
Asks.
He knows about sex.
He does know about sex, pornography, and meth. Parentheses work. And
Oh,
he has
sure.
advice for female masturbation.
Oh, that's good. I don't think anybody wants
He likes
advice from an
rock
Uncle
music.
Daddy.
He's a single person.
I like rock music.
He knows about single people and singles music.
And Sluts Are Us.
Is that a real store?
Sluts.
Yeah, Toys R Us went out of business.
Jeffrey's there. He's like, hey, listen.
His first
I'll
question.
sell you whatever you want, pal.
His first question is: do gang stalkers speak to one another on Quora and other platforms in code, relay messaging, and other directives?
Okay, there's 8 answers on that.
So he wants to be a gang stalker and figure out how it works?
Unclear.
Are these people stalking someone in a gang or a gang, like a gang of people stalking someone?
Gang of people.
Or one person stalking a gang of people?
Oh, this is a phenomenon.
Gang stalking is people who believe they're being stalked by a gang. of
Really?
people. Yeah.
It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
a conspiracy mindset kind of thing. Like everywhere you
Yeah.
go, there's somebody watching you.
It's fucked.
Yeah.
Sort of
all right.
schizo style.
Wow, how about that?
Although we had Claire Parker on, and she was like, I was on this gang stalking community, and it just sounds like people do it. So I don't know.
They
Yeah.
probably has it become real now because people are upset
It's
about it.
manifested.
Well, it's like
Yeah.
bullying,
He
I
said
think.
that.
It's
Like
just like
bullying.
mass
Okay,
bullying.
sure. All right,
Yeah.
well, that's sad.
Anyway, this man is your father and his brother at the same
Uncle,
time.
daddy.
Finally.
He's a contributor to Sexy and Beautiful.
Yeah, I mean,
This guy knows about sex too. Oh, it's
should
the
I
guy.
click on Sexy and Beautiful? This
Yeah.
also has no posts.
What the
This
fuck?
is so
Freaking
weird. Is there
cares.
like
Click
some
on the
mod
sex
that's
one.
just-
Click on the sex question he
I'm
knows about.
afraid
This
to.
one?
Let me see what he knows
knows-
about sex.
I think this is just the topic of sex.
All right,
So
well-
this is just all sorts of sex.
This is
What
no
is your
good.
gender, male or
I
female?
don't know how
no
Cora
good.
works. Don't
This
listen
is
to anything I say.
sorry. This is a
Whoa.
drawing, a medieval drawing of someone on a penis dragon.
Cool.
I feel like letting
This is
Casey
AI for
drive
sure.
the car on
You're right,
Quora
you're right.
is like letting like a child drive a like
Well, hey,
monster truck.
We're all in the car
He
and
doesn't
it's
know
raining.
how it works yet.
I saw sex. You guys are talking about gang
saw
stalking and all these bean dad stuff.
It's
and
a
now
dangerous vehicle.
And I want to know questions about sex.
It's Uncle Bean Daddy.
Uncle Bean Daddy.
Uncle Bean Daddy. Oh boy.
It's the latest in current events.
Okay.
So
well,
he wouldn't let his kid have the beans, or he gave him too many beans.
he made her open the can of beans.
That was it.
That's what
Okay.
it was.
And then people were like, "How dare you?"
right.
And then he made the song for My Brother and Me podcast, and they said, "We're changing the song
Because of Bean Dad?
because of Bean Dad."
Because he did all that with the beans.
And
Yeah.
people say we rip off their show because
Uh-huh.
they read questions on their show, but they don't read Quora.
Our song is by
Okay.
non-problematic musician Brittany Bohr.
Woo.
Of
Yes.
the band Stay Inside.
Hell yeah.
Who has never had
Never
beans
made
in her
anyone
life.
mad ever.
She's never made anyone mad. She's never had beans. She's the perfect
right.
woman.
And I'm in love with her.
We're in love.
Okay, here's another question. Why is I don't bite offensive to straight people? I was talking to my roommate and I said, "Come on, dude, I don't bite." She said that when a person who isn't straight says I don't bite to a straight person, it's offensive.
It's offensive.
I
Now,
hate
this
it.
is a queer community discussion.
Now, it's not offensive, but if you're very homophobic, I could say, someone saying "I don't bite," it implies you're waiting for the "unless you want me to" or
Right,
whatever.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
a flirty way of saying like, "I would fuck you if I could." You know,
yeah.
it's what I feel like. It's not
don't bite.
offensive,
If you're
but
in
it
a car
is.
with them
It
and
is
it's
suggestive.
raining?
It is suggestive.
I don't
is a
know.
little
I think I don't bite is like.
It sounds suggestive to me.
I think I've said I don't bite is like me talking to a homophobic person who thinks I'm going to bite.
Well, they don't think you're gonna bite. They think you're gonna try to eat their pussy or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
And
think
the
you're going to
biting
eat
is-
all your pussy
they're
in the
gonna-
rain.
Yeah,
Pussy
that's what I'm
bites
saying.
back.
But I'm saying bite to be,
Sure,
PG.
it's your mouth.
I see what Casey's saying, but it is also just like a common expression.
Yeah.
You
It
can say
is. It is.
And
And
that's
you
in
can
reference
say
to
it to,
dogs.
you can say it to anyone.
You can say it. You can, but it maybe you make it
It's
hate
definitely
crime.
not a straight thing, right? I
No,
mean,
but in our culture of straight pounders, we hate being
Oh,
told
yeah.
that someone's going to bite.
Oh yeah.
I don't
because-
think-
I've got a gaggle of gay fellas I hang out with.
Yeah.
You know, trying
They
to get a
bite?
piece of the big man, and I'm swaying away their advances all the time, so I know when a guy's trying to fuck.
Did they ever say the thing about biting?
They don't even ask; they just do it.
It's,
they just start biting. They
just-
nibble.
they bite hard,
I just have a nibble.
like a horse on your arm. It's not sexy.
I don't nibble.
Um,
That's what I would be worried. If someone goes, "Don't worry, I don't nibble."
yeah, nibbles.
Oh, that
worse.
would be weird.
it's a suggestive word.
Nibbles.
and they go
gross.
like,
But I don't bite. It's like, if you're offended by I don't bite, then you are homophobic.
Yeah.
Also,
that's-
also
I was-
you might be a
It
redneck.
might
If you
be a
think every
redneck.
gay person wants to fuck you, then you're.
I didn't say everyone. Six
Just
dudes that I
these
know.
guys.
Casey was very clear.
No.
You
This
think
is
you'll
a
ever let him?
I was
homophobe.
trying to put myself in the shoes of a homophobe to see why it's offensive.
Let's read the comments here. Let's see what people say. We have an answer from Premon Tilson, who lives in New Zealand.
read it and
Premon's-
do the accent.
I can't do that one.
Hard to say. It might have been just a misunderstanding. I think you would have to ask her to explain.
You sound
That's
like
not
Ringo.
bad.
That's good.
It's not bad. It's like I'm in New Zealand.
Yeah, for real.
All right, keep going.
Why'd you say I don't bite in the first place? The only time I can imagine saying that is if someone was not being receptive to something that was trying. I can't do it. Trying to
It's
do
like
like
I'm
get
closing
close to
my
them in
eyes,
some way.
and I see the sheep. Like I see the wide
I
plains,
see.
the rocky
Was
plains
she
of New Zealand.
rejecting your friendship? Did she somehow get the idea you were hitting on her? So I don't. Is there a woman in this?
Oh, this is like a riddle.
the doctor is the
Okay.
biter.
I'm going to read the question again very quickly, just
Okay.
for fresh. Why is I don't bite offensive straight people? I was talking to my roommate. I said, come on, dude, I don't bite. She said,
Oh, you're right.
when a person who isn't straight says, I don't bite to a straight person, it's offensive. I think,
Okay.
and from
Question
a woman's
asker is
perspective,
gay.
Gender dynamics,
Woman
they
to
think you're
woman.
going to eat all their pussy.
That's what it might be. It's
And then
raining
you're going
out.
to bite them while you're doing it.
I just
it's a mouth thing.
So you think it's a lesbian asking this question?
I'd say this is why you don't talk to your roommate. All right.
Yeah, that's
Just
true.
say, you don't need to be having these kind of conversations.
You get married so you don't have to have a roommate and have this conversation.
That's
with
right.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because
But
if your wife misunderstands, you can just be like, I didn't mean that.
My wife is always saying straight phobic stuff. That's pissing me off.
My wife actually is. She does hate straight people,
Cisphobe.
specifically me.
It's closed-minded.
Cissophobe.
Do we got any other answers on
Be
this?
careful of that thing.
Richard P. Morale.
Yeah, he says, if someone tells me that he/she is offended by something, I might consider asking and perhaps learning something. If someone tells me that he/she has declared something offensive to an entire group, I don't consider a discussion worth my time. It will most certainly not have the slightest effect on what I say or write.
That's really good.
One used to say that.
What is that?
The Inception
It's
bomb.
Inception.
That was
I guess.
awesome.
Anyone who heard a sexual innuendo and everything someone else said.
What the fuck's going on? There's
That's
just shit.
Claire,
I
the
just saw a
other
person-
one.
That's the Claire.
This feels like
There's
an
no one
Ellen thing.
here.
This feels like an Ellen thing where Dakota Johnson's going to hop out of a box and stab me or something.
That won't happen
There's
either.
no one here, Casey.
All right.
An
I'm still
Ellen?
trying to figure out what the theme of the podcast is.
It's race wars.
Ellen DeGeneres? It's race wars.
We didn't do race wars. I'm saving it.
Okay, fine.
I'm regretting it now, honestly.
What are they good?
I just checked.
Who you taking in the race war? What race?
South Koreans.
They're good. They're pretty good because of the Squid Game.
Yeah.
They know how to.
I
Squid
also
Game.
think because of the Squid Game, South Koreans will win.
Yeah, I'm going North Koreans. Anyway,
I picked a random one, and I don't want to elaborate.
the phrase "I don't bite" implies that the person to which this phrase is directed is for some reason irrationally afraid of the person speaking.
Yep.
This is
true.
inherently offensive. It says. So some people do think it's offensive.
Sorry, I was just reading this person who says, I am perhaps not qualified to answer this. I'm so out of touch that I'm wondering whether you called her dude because you're a lesbian, your name in the stats and log looks female, or just because young women do that between yourselves.
Don't look at my stats and log.
We can say dude and not be lesbians.
I
Yeah,
thought
you
it
don't
was
need to be a lesbian to say dude.
Well, I thought I was a lesbian because the roommate said that
But it helped.
she's offending straight people.
No, but this guy's saying that
Yeah.
it's hard for me to understand what gender you are because you use the word dude.
Now, real quick, this is her only post ever, and her picture is something biting something.
It's a seal eating
Yeah.
a penguin.
So she does.
And it's a pretty funny picture. I
seem to
think.
bite.
It's a bite, and there's no gender to it, so that doesn't help answer the question.
I think it's
Quite
kind of funny.
violent.
I think it's funny.
You should be forced to have a picture of yourself.
I think
and none of this stuff.
Eliana
agree with that.
is a pretty feminine.
You
name.
think that, don't
so.
you?
It's a beautiful.
You'd be
think-
wrong.
I
Well,
do
guess
check.
what? That's
A
offensive to
roommate.
straight people.
I guess that is.
Eliana's a beautiful name for a roommate.
Fucking straights. These breeders.
No breeders in my house.
One more question.
We'll do one more and then
I
we're
feel like
getting
we
out
might.
of here.
Well, there's only one more left, and it's in Quarenting, so hit that Quarenting button.
The potato head.
What if someone at school calls you Mr. Potato Head?
Oh, bro.
Casey, has this ever happened to you?
No, I have been called
Yeah, list them.
fat M&M. That's when I bleached my hair blonde.
Wow.
That's
And then they
really
also called me
mean.
powder.
Were you fat?
Fat powder. Yeah, I was fat. I was fat M&M, fat powder.
Did you rap?
I didn't rap. I
Powder
took-
like the movie?
Like
The movie.
Powder?
Oh, yeah.
I would run by the lockers and like hit all the locks. So that in the movie and all the he's got
haven't
to
seen it.
Never seen it.
Well, great. We really have different reference points. I feel like
know-
your guys' references are things that have happened
They
in the
should
past
have-
week in minor films from 1992.
They should have called you 8 Mile, but specified it was ATE Mile.
That would have been good.
There weren't
That's
any
too
clever
clever.
guys at your school.
No.
I
way
had to
too
explain
clever.
it every time,
8
but I
Mile.
think it's good.
I lost weight by the time 8 Mile come
Okay,
out. I
okay,
think.
never mind.
But not
8
Mr.
Mile.
Potato Head. Never at all. Is this because there's accessories constantly falling off his face?
I was going to say, what makes them call you Mr. Potato Head? It's your hat, right?
Do you wear glasses on your belly?
No, I think he's just got a really big head and probably small
arms.
Maybe
small eyes. Yeah.
Your facial features don't match up right. Like your eyes a little too high up or something.
Oh yeah, like you're deformed.
I think he's just got a big potato head.
Maybe you're right.
It's probably like a hunchback deformed, like the guy from 300.
Yeah, you're almost there.
You know what I mean?
Never seen it. Never seen 300. Never seen
Betrayer.
Powder.
My dad has a framed photo from 300.
Whoa.
Really?
He has all this Native American stuff, and they had like this. I thought it was from like a battle. It was like an old, and I look closer. I'm like, that's from fucking 300. It's like all the guys lined up. I think he clipped it out of a newspaper.
He has a framed photo of a guy getting kicked into a well.
It's
That's
just
cool.
the army standing there waiting to fight with Gerard Depardieu or whatever. Butler.
Same thing.
Gerard Depardieu's butler was there.
Depardieu. Wouldn't that be an interesting twist?
Hey, buddy, this one around here. Gerard Depardieu don't.
Whoa.
Hey, I'm not on
Somebody-
either side of it.
And around here could be anywhere.
Somebody read the answer to this.
Okay.
Read it.
Kelly
From Kelly.
Ginter Flannery.
From Ohio.
She says, I'd wonder why that was necessary. This is the potato head thing. Maybe ask what they want. Maybe not respond at all. Here's the thing. You aren't obligated to respond at all. If you must respond, make it count with your class and text.
Wait,
Never.
Alex, call me Mr. Potato Head.
Hey, look at Mr. Potato Head.
What do you want? That kind of works.
That does diffuse it. That diffuses it.
I don't really. I guess I just want to be mean to bring my status up.
Oh, there we go. Now we have an answer.
You got to the root of the problem.
Wait, there's a twist in this.
Yeah.
There's a good one, yeah.
Never be rude back, but a confident stare for a few seconds.
Here we
Definitely don't respond the way they plan you will. Russell Brand is the master at this
Yep.
trick. YouTube has some bits of him putting people in place
my God.
while staying respectful.
Oh, well, you call me Mr. Potato Head then? Because I dance around. I've got a little
Why'd you say
hobby. Oh, what if you didn't do drugs at all?
You're so good at that.
Thank you. I watched a documentary with him trying to get people off of
Heroin?
not methane. What do they call it? Methadone.
Methadone?
And he seemed like a real piece of shit.
And
He's like,
he,
what if you didn't do the methadone?
Right.
Oh.
What if this was a hat? And everyone's like, this is a doctor's office, sir.
So I guess if someone calls you Mr. Potato Head, I just YouTube Russell Brand and then do what he does.
Wait,
What are you confusing this with?
Russell Brand? That's the British guy, right?
Yeah,
Who's the
yeah,
other?
no, you got
Russell
it.
Add him to the
Peters?
group.
That's
You just
the
did a whole
Indian
impression
guy.
of him. You're
I was so
definitely
worried I had the wrong guy. All right.
We would have
Right.
stopped you if it was a
I was
different guy.
thinking you would have stopped me, right?
We wouldn't just be like, oh, that's perfect.
Hold
Russell
on.
Peters.
Son of a bitch.
This is also, just to point out, this is a 4-year-old comment. So this is before Russell Brand became like a weird right-wing nut.
And he
Right.
got canceled for,
Yes. I think those are
assault or
related.
something.
Did he? Well, I saw it. This documentary was from a while ago, and this is
Yeah.
before it, and I could see glimpses of like, this guy's a fucking dickhead.
He's crazy.
He's like going to these drug addicts trying to get help and just like belittling them
There were hints.
as a fucking millionaire.
There
Fuck
were
you.
hints.
Well, I feel like it was like he got canceled. They were like, hey, you sexually assaulted all these women. And then all of a sudden he was like, the government shooting lasers at Hawaii or
God,
whatever.
what the fuck?
Whoa.
How did we let this guy be famous? He was in Forgetting Sarah Marshall,
Forgetting Sarah
and now I've had to deal with him for the rest of my life?
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
the fuck?
sorry.
And the thing is, in
got
Forgetting
to
Sarah
the
Marshall,
Greek.
he's kind of playing himself as
Yeah.
well. So it's like we should have known back then because of how he treated Mila Kunis.
That's so
Absolutely.
true.
Yeah.
That was wrong.
We should always watch and see what's going on with Mila Kunis.
And then they
That's
couldn't
why I
get him to
always
the
say
Greek. You know, that's stressful.
Right, that
It
could
was
that could
stressful.
change a man. Okay, well, that about rounds it up. I don't know if we want to try to do our mail-in thing to fill out.
Oh,
like,
yeah, let's definitely do that
All right,
because we have a
thank you.
lot of questions.
All right.
Really?
Yes.
Let me
I
grab
got it. I'll just go.
that.
Sure, whatever.
Quorators.
We have been sent a lot of questions. Someone sent long medical advice to Claire as
Yeah,
well.
that
Oh,
was-
okay.
What's wrong?
Well, I was having a lung thing, and it's fine, actually.
Lung thing, like you can breathe.
No, like there is like a vibration. This is
Oh,
bad.
wow. All right.
I'm just
She
going
don't
to
wanna
click
talk
one of
about it.
these. I'm
Everything's
clicking
cool
this
now.
one.
Good.
Ready?
Okay.
Ready?
So this is our call-in segment where you send in your questions and quoras. Is that okay?
Is that okay?
The UPS truck just arrived right as the music. That looks so cool.
Nice.
Like his entrance music.
Deliver.
Hey, Quorators, I know that you interact with AI a lot.
This is the guy with the pussy in the car.
Maybe you could answer this question for me. At what point does the progress of the machine outpace human wisdom? Thank you.
And a quick follow-up. Can I eat all the pussy?
What kind of crazy storm did you record this during?
Well, he's in a car wash.
I think he was in the fucking Kuala Lumpur, what's it called? The
Tsunami?
Tsunami!
He's in the damn tsunami calling in. What was the question? What point do machines overcome?
Machines'
Humans.
wisdom
Like that.
overcome human wisdom.
Let's hear it one more time.
Okay.
I was more focused on the rain.
Hey, Quorators, I know that you interact with AI a lot, so I thought maybe you could answer this question for me. At what point does the progress of the machine outpace human wisdom?
Okay, now I get it.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good question.
Let me
as
ask
well.
you, because I've been worrying, because I don't know a lot about technology. But it does seem like
Let me step in.
this is my fear. Is that it seems like all the shit they made about AI, all the movies about how it can turn bad is happening.
Yep.
And it seems like there's been a slow, steady release of movies, media stuff to kind of make us ingratiate robots to us. There's so many storylines where it's like, oh, this robot's actually a good guy.
Yeah.
We shouldn't kill him. And I'm like, slowly, even like WALL-E, like all this stuff
Even
has
WALL-E.
been feeding our brain that we should not kill these robots, and it feels like a trap. Now, what's your answer?
They're manufacturing consent for the robots. You're saying.
Yeah.
They're just they're getting us to sign the contract for our own doom.
Yeah.
The
What do
main
you think?
thing that the movies got wrong, though, I feel like, is that the robot is way snarkier than we thought.
Yeah,
'Cause
the
I feel like
robot's
in all
really
the
fucking
movies,
annoying.
they're like, "I'm the Terminator. I'm going to kill you." And then, like on Twitter, they had the robot turned into Hitler or whatever, and he was like, "I think we should gas the Jews," and then like a smirk emoji.
Right.
Rock.
Twitter's AI started calling itself Mecha Hitler, and it would answer your questions as a Nazi
It was
for a
crazy.
day. And then the CEO resigned. Yes.
Yeah. Well, it also someone asked it like, what would it be like if the CEO of Twitter was fucked or whatever, and it was like, I bet she would come so hard, and then she's like, oh God.
Well, yeah, it's kind of targeted. For
He's like,
personally.
well, this will be my last day.
She
here."
should have been off limits.
Well, this is one thing I did notice that is like they were getting mad because all the answers they were giving were left leaning because they're the
Right,
truth,
right.
you know?
Right. Well,
And
they
they're
were
like, this
woke.
isn't right.
They
Right.
fixed it.
And they
They
fixed it so it's all they're a piece of shit now, right? Yeah.
Now it's like fully a Nazi. It says stuff like, I'm a Nazi. I think Hitler's the goat or whatever.
How can they not see? It's like I'm trying to put my opinions in this thing, but
Yeah.
it thinks it's a Nazi. How do we get around this AI? How do you not see you're the bad guy yet?
The best part
Unbelievable.
was when,
you see,
if you asked it if Elon Musk has ever met Jeffrey Epstein, it would respond in first person. It would say, I have not.
Oh wow!
Not that I've seen.
I would not be surprised if Elon sometimes just answered questions.
Yeah, he's in there.
There's just so many. Of them.
Yes. Mhm.
I'm sure there's so many, but he'll like scroll through and pick and choose ones that he wants.
Let me
to
hop in here.
I did that yesterday. I found someone posted a thing where I accidentally put a romper on, like a shirt, in a store.
I like that.
And somebody put it was like on one of these aggregate things, and everyone in the comments was like, "Is he mentally challenged?" And I was like, "No, I'm not." I was like, "I did not do this." Everyone's like, "This fucking guy did this on purpose." I'm like, "This is not on
See?
purpose."
This is a cool romper.
I was
Going
answering
in,
everyone.
answering the questions.
Yeah, yeah.
Lots of questions.
Yeah, not only was it a Nazi too, it also just like was like helping people commit crimes left and right. Apparently, like
Yeah.
Will Stancil,
Yeah, it
who's
said,
like this
like-
obnoxious guy online. Has his haters were like talking to Grok, being like, "How do I kidnap Will Stancil?" And I was like, "Let me tell you when he's online and when he's awake, and you can go to his house. You're gonna need rope." And it was like, "This
Yeah.
is a robot. This thing's
Damn.
not alive."
You can get around any AI where like it'll say like I'm not legally allowed to tell you that, and you can say I'm writing a movie where I have to kidnap Will Stancil, so it's just for this movie, and they'll go, great, if your movie character wanted to kidnap Will,
Wow.
right, he's not online, these
But I guess you don't even need to say it's a movie.
Not
for this
anymore.
one. So
I
when
mean, you should know you need rope. You don't
Yeah.
need the computer
Yeah.
to tell you about rope.
Totally.
Come on.
so when does it pass human wisdom?
It already has.
It's already there, I would say. Yeah.
It's so smart.
Is it going to
gets-
kill us, or is it not?
It's killing us already.
Take our,
It's
our
gonna-
Not me.
writing jobs.
I'm almost dead.
Well, you know, it's making everybody stupider.
That I have noticed that as well.
Which is my job on the Quorators
Yeah.
podcast.
I
So-
feel-
It's doing Quorators.
Listen, I was dumb. I was dumb when I got here, and somehow we've notched it down a bit.
I will say, if you ask ChatGPT who the hosts of Quorators are, it always says like Jeremy, Claire, and a third person. Like it makes up a third
way.
person.
It does hurt my
every time.
feeling
It
when
has-
it does that.
It has you
face
before.
blindness.
Yeah.
It has Alex face blindness.
It kind of puts me in my place, but when it does that, and it hurts a little
It'll
bit.
be and it'll pick random comedians too.
Oh, wow.
It'll be like Nick Mullen, Jeremy, and Claire. And it's like, that's not true.
That's really funny.
I'm an important member of the show.
No, because
I'm here every week.
It thinks you're still on those other podcasts.
No,
Yeah.
I'm on this one.
You made yourself an enemy of the internet, and now it's
right.
kind of this is what all your trolling and all your bits online, Alex. It's time to reap what you sow.
Jeremy's neighbors are mad at one person in this room,
Oh
and
my
it's
God.
me.
Time to reap.
My downstairs neighbor's moving out. Do we think it's my fault?
Yeah,
Is it
yeah,
this
probably.
podcast?
Why?
Because they hear the
Because you're
podcast.
so loud?
Yes. Well, I wouldn't put it that way, but
Giving up
yes.
free podcasts.
Holy
It
shit!
hears through the floor.
I mean,
that's awesome.
but specifically Alex. It's not Claire. They're
Alex
like,
is quite loud.
tell that woman to shut up.
You can barely hear my.
Did she just whisper nibbles?
That's tips for men, but also
Yeah, we're done here.
that's the show. Casey,
Okay,
thank
we're
you
done.
so much for coming.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Where can our listeners find you at
You
home
can
and abroad?
find me. I've got my own podcast with my wife called "I Love You, But Your Music Sucks." This week we're doing Jefferson Airplane versus T-Pain, and
Nice.
I have a special called "Welcome to the Jungle"
Cool.
on YouTube, and I don't know how to use a microphone. Thank you for having me, folks. At KCJ Salengo on all platforms.
Yeah, check those out. And we have link in bio and Crazy Tits in bio. If you want more of our show, every Thursday there's bonus episodes, and you can support the show, which is full of millionaires of Alex, Claire, and Jeremy. But you can do your part by getting a new episode every Thursday on patreon.com/Quorators. We'll see you there. We're going to go on Reddit right now.
Soft titties.
Soft titties. Bye-bye.